Am I live?
Robocover's not saying anything, but YouTube is... There we go. Okay, Robocover says it too now.
Okay, hold on, I gotta quit touch portal because it's acting up.
So it was in fact the modem?
It may have been. Oh, I see. My tablet just disconnected from Wi-Fi and didn't try reconnecting. It might have been the modem, but it might have just been the internet. It's unclear which. Okay. So we're back,
Coolified, you're missing 3 commas in that sentence.
We're back ready to play some more. Okay. Slug rays don't like lightning, that's right. Abilities.
I wonder if this game will release on Switch too.
It will. They've already announced it.
Oh, hell yeah. Neat.
And in fact, more recently, as in, like, today, I think, they, someone, confirmed that, that they would be, releasing the entire trilogy on Switch too.
Oh yeah. Wonder if GTA 6 will come to Switch too.
Analysis concluded.
Seems less likely.
Less likely, but still possible in theory.
Did you see the second trailer for GTA 6?
No, not yet.
It looks great.
I just know they delayed it again.
Okay, let's do the paper airplane. I'm glad I wasn't down for too long because I really want to beat this today.
Coolified, you see, the interesting thing is, I know nothing about the game, and, that is not, in fact, actually me, and it doesn't really have any effect on me.
Okay, it's one of these guys. That should be fine for Yuffie, maybe not so good for Sonon. Because of that blade. Gonna assess. Lightning and wind. I probably should have done haste before assess. It's okay. Sonon, you're gonna use Swirling Storm. Yuffie, you're gonna use lightning ninjutsu. No, 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 don't be stun locked. Stun locks are bad and gross. I'm just that good. Now, Thunderous Banishment, on the other hand, should work pretty well. And Sonon, you're going to use Swirling Storm. Okay, no.
I'm so excited for most of the things with the Switch 2. There's like one tech spec that I just do not give a care about in the slightest.
Is it the storage?
No.
Oh wait, no, you do care about that, but nobody's actively excited for that. Items.
I mean, I'm kind of excited because, you know, I'm going to be able to store every single Switch 1 game on my Switch 2.
Crying out loud.
Without an SD card even. So I am excited about it having at least 256 gigs of storage. That's much nicer. No, it's
well,
the
damn.
DLSS.
Yeah, DLSS is gonna help a lot for a handheld.
Yeah, I just hope they allow me to turn it off.
I'm not really a fan of DLSS for frame generation. Not opposed to it, but you need to already be running at a high frame rate for that to be any good. We're gonna use haste right off the bat.
Yeah, I don't...
But for upscaling, I don't mind it at all. Lightning.
For upscaling, I guess. Yeah, but
Okay, we're gonna have Sonon do this. This will keep him a little safer. And now he's just gonna do whatever we do.
Let me look something up real quick.
Okay. Uh-oh. Sonon used the Cura. Thank you.
The built-in screen has HDR and 120 Hz.
Wow, that's so amazing for a handheld. That's one of the things I'm most excited about.
And also, it's 8 inches.
Crap.
7.9.
That's what she said. Crap. Oh, and I lose my haste when that happens, too. Items. Phoenix down, Sonon. I don't know how to dodge that shock. Yuffie use Limit Break Bloodbath. That should do the trick. I regret picking the Moth unit.
Analysis concluded. Beginning final text.
Let's heal Sonon.
I am also excited about the Switch 2 having a built-in microphone.
I mean, that is pretty exciting, and...
At the very least, it's nice.
Ether 2.
I'm not excited about the Switch 2 camera.
I'm not really either, but you can use any webcam you want with it, so that'll be fine.
Oh, thank goodness. Wait, that means I could use a capture card.
Oh?
If I can use any
maybe.
webcam I want, I can just plug in a capture card.
Okay, this one is just gonna go straight. This is the last one.
Subjects approaching test site.
I would have loved a chance to heal, but whatever.
And then there's the Piranha Plant webcam, which pisses me and everybody else off.
Okay, let's keep our distance. Let's use haste right away.
Do you know about the,
No, I don't know what that is.
Okay, so, I think it was Hori announced a Piranha Plant themed webcam.
Oh, interesting.
What are you waiting for?
Cura.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it was Hori. They announced a Piranha Plant camera for the Switch 2 that I believe is cheaper than the Switch 2 regular camera. But everybody's pissed off about it because it's 480p.
Oh, that's mighty low.
Yeah.
Weak to everything but fire.
Oh, wait, I see why it's 480p. It's able to just straight up plug directly into the Switch 2 in handheld mode.
That's no reason it needs to be 480p. Fire ninjutsu.
But, like, it makes slightly more sense.
What do you think of, loyal minion?
Okay, there we go.
But yeah,
Cure
everybody is
Yuffie.
pissed that it's 480p.
That does seem mighty low.
Nintendo could have stuffed just straight up a regular-ass webcam into the Switch 2, and it could have been 720p, and it would have been better.
Yeah. Okay, it's pressured. We can stagger it.
You're mine, punk.
Now we're gonna use Fiery Banishment. And Swirling Storm. There we go!
Hope you learned your lesson.
My, how impressive.
Oh, I can't get to the menu right now.
They have underestimated
Time to bring Yuffie back to her boomerang, actually, now that I'm thinking of it.
How about did, you old hag?
you woo giants. So feisty. But let's see how you fare against what I have in store for you next.
Look at those shoes.
Quite the treat, I assure you. Only the best.
You can't see much about them. You can't tell their color, but I think they're red.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, 360 is lower than 480. I wondered about that. But I didn't want to say anything. I try not to call out people and things that I think will make them look silly, unless it's Gat
yourself.
or myself.
Or Gat. Well, the Switch 2 camera itself, assuming it looks reasonable, like, assuming the quality is reasonable, I can definitely see it being just a decent little camera.
Same.
I mean, the thing is, like, what, $54, $55, something like that?
Yeah, not super high, but not concerningly low either.
Yeah, $55.
How much is the Hori one?
I think like 30-some.
That is concerningly low.
For a 480p camera? No, it isn't.
Well, that's why it's 480p. Like, if I saw 1080 or even 720 in the 30s, I'd be like, well, maybe it's technically 1080. Maybe that's the resolution it outputs, but I bet it has just the absolute worst sensor in there, and it's not a good 1080. I've seen 480p cameras that look better than 1080p cameras, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. The one that I have was... it currently costs $20, $21. I mean, it is not great. But it is 720p.
Now might be a good time to save.
I guess you haven't really looked at my camera quality close-up before.
No, I haven't noticed a problem with it, and that's enough for me.
It's also fairly, fairly small on my streams, so...
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't really get a good chance to see the quality itself.
Can't be operational, can it?
We better hope not, boss.
Oh, they're red.
Wu-Tai's finest deigned to join us.
Hello, Scarlet!
You've performed
Good to see you in person. Now she gets to operate her,
Both know you're
her mech.
Is that so? Well, maybe I am.
You should know there's more where we came from. Lots more. And you'll never see him coming.
Yeah, you're not wrong about the appearance of the material on her sweater thing.
We must
On her vest.
Yeah.
right away.
Well,
It just,
you
it...
can't.
Would you believe it looks significantly better in Rebirth?
Seriously?
Almost everything in Rebirth looks significantly better up close.
Allow me to present
It already looks pretty dang good.
designed by yours truly.
Okay,
This will be a memory to cherish for the rest of your lives. All
it's
30
bus time.
What? No!
Okay,
Yuffie, not Scarlet.
not Scarlet. Yeah, Yuffie, the green number she's wearing. Let's go ahead and start with haste right off the bat.
Anyway.
Oh, we got sentry rays to take care of. Nope. Okay, this thing is called the Crimson Mare. We got... No, not Mug. We got to use Assess right away. When its pilot is incapacitated, it will be susceptible to staggering. It's capable of equipping a variety of lethal artillery, but destroying these weapons will temporarily eliminate the threat they pose. When her HP is depleted, she will faint and be unable to pilot the battle armor. So we want to do... Fire Ninjutsu first, and focus on Scarlet the pilot. Let's do... No, I already had Fire Ninjutsu. That was stupid. Oh, cool. More of those things.
Hello, $60 for 256
Now take out these
gigabytes of
sentry
storage.
launchers as quickly as possible, just to get them out of the way.
Painful.
Crap. Okay, that's all the sentry launchers. Sonon with the full heal. Thank you, Sonon. Okay, Crimson Mare's pressured, so we're gonna now switch to Lightning to take on that thing. Because it's weak. And then get up close and use Thunderous Banishment. Sonon, you're going to use Swirling Storm. Okay. Oh, cool, I got the immune. Nice. Perfect guards. I wish I'd learned to use them earlier. Abilities. Fire Ninjutsu. I wish I could control Sonon, but I can't. Take out Scarlet.
I am actually in so much pain knowing that it is $60 for 256 gigabytes of storage on the
Yeah,
Switch 2.
that is a lot.
That's just how much a micro SD Express costs.
Yeah, micro SD Express is expensive. Oh, no. We have assessed data still the same, so we're going to...
Somehow the Nintendo one is cheaper than just buying a straight up SanDisk one.
do the same thing. Oh! Way to get right where I wanted to... Oh, I used the wrong move again! Fiery Banishment. Hit Scarlet. Okay. We're gonna take Scarlet out relatively quickly, I think. Especially if she attacks Sonon. Actually, we're gonna heal Sonon. And then we're going to haste Yuffie.
You're going to what?
Use haste.
Okay.
And now we're gonna switch to Lightning Ninjutsu. Haste lets us build up our ATB faster, which in turn gives us more opportunities to do that. Okay, and we need to switch back to Fire Ninjutsu because Scarlet is awake again. And then we're going to use a spell to heal Yuffie just while we have the opportunity. And what is she doing now? I can't attack her. Oh, she's got a sword now. Okay.
I super need to calm down about the Switch 2.
Yeah, you do.
This is the first console that I have gotten this excited over.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I'm pretty excited too. But... Limit Bloodbath on Scarlet.
As I've said to Dad, this may become my woolly mammoth.
Yeah. Absolutely it will. Okay, we need to heal pretty badly.
I also don't want to, like, let up on the excitement, because if I do, then when I finally get the thing, it'll feel a lot less worth it to have paid $500 for it.
Yeah, no, I get that feeling. Okay, take out Scarlet as quickly as possible. Abilities, Fiery Banishment. That should take her out. And now, yes, she is out. So we're going to switch to Lightning Ninjutsu. There's a long story there, Poe. Also, hello, Poe. And it starts in 2004, when I was super excited for the Nintendo DS. And my stepdad was so sick of hearing Nintendo DS that he told me I couldn't call it a Nintendo DS anymore. And I had to start calling it a woolly mammoth as, like, code. And basically, it just, in my family, represents a thing that a person is so excited for that they can hardly control it. But particularly an electronic device.
Usually we just kind of refer to the DS specifically as a woolly mammoth. Also, do you think you can turn down the game a little bit? Because I have been having trouble hearing you over it.
Yeah, give me a second. Let's see. Should be better?
Yeah, should be.
Okay, let's... Oh, I didn't know she was gonna do that right away. That's fine. I ran right into that. That was sloppy. We've got to cure Yuffie right away. We've got to... Oh, Sonon has it. Okay.
It is also going to be the first console that I've ever pre-ordered.
Yeah. Same here, actually.
And in fact, the first console that I'll ever have gotten around its launch.
I have bought a console around launch, but it decidedly wasn't a pre-order.
It was, I'm guessing, the DS, or...
Yes. And as much as our stepdad was sick of hearing about it, he did have the kindness to bring me to Walmart at midnight.
Only for Walmart to be stupid.
Yes. But that's another matter, you know. Abilities, thunderous banishment.
I'm just glad that I was actually able to pre-order one at all.
Oh crap, she's back awake. Let's use haste. Because my haste ran out. Oh, she's not back awake?
Oh,
she
Walmart
is.
refused to sell the thing until Black Friday.
Yeah, it was legitimately infuriating. They had it and they said, sorry, we won't sell it to you. We're holding it for Black Friday. So instead they just straight up lost my business because I bought it at Hastings the next day.
I've never gotten a
Fire
console
ninjutsu.
near its launch window.
No,
Like,
no,
as a
no.
gift or
Thank you,
otherwise.
Sonon. I want to target Scarlet. There we go. Okay,
No, it isn't. Walmart just does that. It happened with Sonic Frontiers, too.
yeah, this is far from the only time Walmart has ignored a release date, so if it was too close to Black Friday.
I went to Walmart on the release date of Sonic Frontiers at about 9 a.m., right? And they said, oh, no, sorry, we're not selling it until Black Friday. So I left and just waited for GameStop to open instead.
Yeah, and since that's not like an ultra crazy high demand game, I'm sure you didn't have any issues with that. There we go.
Exactly 0 issues. Well, no, 1 issue, actually. I bought the Switch version.
First time I played this game, it took me like 5 or 6 tries to beat Scarlet.
Not nearly mobile enough. Should have known those actuators weren't up to the task. Time for an overhaul.
Hello.
Yeah, imagine being chief of the weapons division and thinking this was good enough.
My.
How the turntables.
Proud of yourself, little savage?
Better than you.
What are you doing?
Look out!
It was about to explode.
Deep ground. That's an alarm.
Wait, is she actually
It's
about
not-
to oh.
No, she doesn't
Okay.
explode. She's too important in Rebirth.
Okay.
They're not taking out entire characters who would be in that part of the story from the OG.
Fair
Hi,
enough.
have you played Dirge of Cerberus? No? Well, then prepare to have no idea who the hell these guys are.
To what do I owe the pleasure? These idiots want to digitally replicate me, so I'm indulging them.
All set. Transporting.
Is that
Weiss.
Oh. I was gonna say, Riku.
Riku from Kingdom Hearts?
Yes.
No, that's
When will
I don't remember that actor's name. That's Simon from
there is no
um,
replicating you
Seventh Heaven.
to know better.
I don't know. I wasn't
It's
even talking
David
about the
something.
actor. I was just being a shit.
Oh.
I am. It has been too long since my last hunt.
They both have silver hair.
Dude, this is Square Enix. A lot of characters have silver hair.
What you do?
Tell us.
Is this how it's done in Wu-Tai? You just howl until you get what you want.
Well, you should punch her in the face.
That's
Maybe
enough.
pull her ears by the earrings.
All right, lady, out with it.
Or box her
Tell us
ears.
Where you're hiding the new materia. Don't play dumb now. We know you've been cooking up something super.
This is the
powerful.
part where Scarlet realizes we're idiots.
Well, Wu-Tai must have some highly skilled intelligence operatives.
And she plays like we're not idiots.
Or we have a mole in our midst.
What was?
I'll check on it.
Check it out.
Make it quick.
And
You
Scarlet's
are
just...
correct that we're in the process of creating an exquisite new materia. However, it is far from complete.
Yeah, right. You must think I'm stupid.
No, she knows you're stupid.
Regrettable though it is.
Is
other
Yuffie
plans have been
stupid?
deemed a higher
She's
priority.
kind of stupid.
What other plans?
She's not the stupidest. But she's kind of stupid.
Just between you and me.
No, the player is the
Alex
stupidest.
and I are going to drop plate number 7 on the slums. And then we're going to blame it on Avalanche and Wu-Tai.
I don't get it. You're gonna drop a plate? And?
Do you not know how Midgar works? See, this is what I mean when I say she's stupid.
Oh dear. I think your friend
We're gonna-
Is she lying?
No, that actually happens. That happened in the main story.
quickly now.
Okay, and this
And it killed a whole bunch of people.
okay.
So Midgar is 2 cities. On top of the plate, or the pizza as Barrett sometimes calls it, is the upper city where you've got like Midgar employees and other other people of some degree of wealth live. And then under
And then
the
the
plate,
lower one is the slums.
yeah, under the plate is the slums. They don't get a sky because they got the plate above them. So dropping the plate will kill everyone in the slums beneath it.
Damn. That's brutal.
And that happened in the original also.
No clue. It just appeared.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Okay. I mean, I kind of figured
There is no ultimate materia.
after you
Not yet.
mentioned
She said
that
it's
it
still
was,
in the works. And she mentioned something else. They're gonna drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
They're gonna drop plate number 7 on the slums. Apparently.
I don't think Yuffie understands it, but she's realizing it's important based on Sonon's reaction.
So Gita was being serious?
This is bad.
I told you Yuffie was an idiot. Sonon understands the plot.
Let's go.
Deep Ground Soldier, I don't know their weakness. Is it fire?
And we can't afford to let it die with us.
Assess. It's fire. I should have known it was
I don't-
fire.
I don't know anything about any of the characters. So I don't know who's an idiot and who's not necessarily.
Yuffie is an idiot. Because she doesn't know she hasn't been able to comprehend the plot that's been going on around her. She's just kind of doing her own thing and looking for materia.
Okay, fair.
Fiery banishment!
just...
I mean, in her defense, she's not from Midgar. She's from Mutai. This is her first time in Midgar, but still, it's kind of like... You look up and you see the plate. Like, what's hard to understand about this?
Is it possible she didn't know what the plate is? She didn't know what
I
it
don't
was
know.
referring to.
But this wouldn't be the first time she didn't understand the plot, so...
Okay.
She's got her obsession with materia, and that's kind of the beginning and end of it for her. And she wants revenge on Shinra for what they did to Wutai. Started a war and blamed Wutai for it. They invaded Nek like they were being invaded. The first time... I don't remember. Oh, no, I think the first time I can recall was when she was told that she probably wouldn't like the Sector 6, the wall market, because it was too adult, and she was like, well, I'm mature. And she didn't understand that there's probably a good deal of prostitution. It seemed like she just thought it was drinking. Close goes the doors.
Is it over?
Bye.
Somehow, I seriously doubt it.
I hope I can beat this today. But after losing several minutes to,
But I don't think we've got a choice.
After losing several minutes to an internet outage, I think I won't.
Work, you stupid.
I'll be right back. Chicken fried steak just happened.
Meaning we're trapped.
I do like chicken fried steak. Although, when it's an option, it's usually at places where I could order an omelet, and I like omelets better. So, you know, I'm an omelet guy. Omelet guy. But I'm even more of a wings guy. Imagine, if you will, an omelet with wings as a side. Best meal ever. Best meal ever. Arasate, take notes. Best meal ever. What was the first time? I answered the first time. Unless you had another message, then, sometimes YouTube does this thing where it decides that certain messages don't belong in top chat, just live chat, and then they don't come through. Unless I click to view all, and I forget to do that at the beginning of the stream. That's YouTube's fault. That is entirely YouTube's fault. And I don't really have a solution to it. YouTube is really stupid. It's like trying to use an algorithm to decide what chat messages to show and which ones not to. What happened on Sector 6? Yeah. A lot of stuff happened in Sector 6.
All right.
Respectable folk don't talk about it. Ban, don't you agree that an omelet with a side of wings would be the best meal?
What was that?
How aggressively you?
Yeah. You know me so well. Combat sim time.
I remember how much you made omelets when you lived here. But I thought that was just where they go when they turn the console off.
I can't make Sonon use spells, but I can make him use items. They're weak to ice. Okay. I probably should have started with haste, but it'll be fine. Ice ninjutsu. You probably typed a word that YouTube didn't like.
It's a red light district, Yuffie. People go there to sex.
A wretched hive of scum and villainy. To sex, to gamble, to fight. A lot of stuff.
Anyway, yeah, there is some moderation on the,
No, not mug. In
yes,
fact, I'm going to use
looking at
haste.
live chat, and also
Yeah,
I'm a moderator.
Ban can
see
see it
anything that's said.
when... The reason I can't is because I can't click on the chat to switch chat views while I'm streaming. It's I mean, technically I can, but it's a giant pain in the dick. Resistant to fire, no major weaknesses. Okay. Crap.
So yeah, coolified. I'd recommend cooling it on the cursing and such.
Okay, let's just use non-elemental banishment. There we go. None of this really increases stagger, so we're gonna use
Yeah,
Art of War.
It's most likely top chat for the thing that shows up on the stream.
Yeah, and you are correct that what shows up on stream and what I see are the same. Let's heal Sonon. I think he healed himself. That's fine. No, and he healed me too. Okay. Let's get some damage in. There we go. I need to switch to a different YouTube chat widget that isn't limited to top chat, and then I can look at that and see what I may have missed. Riot Troopers. Okay, well, I'm not going to assess them. I know what they're weak to. Apparently I lost my haste at some point. Oh, and a Grenadier. Same weakness. Anyway, we just use fire on these guys. Pain Sensation Max! So those two dudes that we saw, Weiss and Nero, they are basically Shinra experiment people meant to replace to be better than Soldier.
Okay.
And I'm basically telling you this because the game won't. Yeah, haste.
Is it all in the instruction manual?
It's in Dirge of Cerberus, which is a different game. No. We're gonna cure Yuffie. The Soldier is what Cloud says he is, yes. Let's use Assess. It looks like I might have to attack the right arm. Severing its right appendage will weaken it and make it susceptible to staggering. Okay, yeah. And it's weak to ice. So abilities, Ice Ninjutsu. Okay. Interesting. So I can't answer that without spoilers. Immune to sleep, whatever. We're gonna use Icy Banish. Oh, we're not gonna use Icy Banishment. Now we're gonna use Icy Banishment.
Cloud?
Yeah, so I need to use to get rid of my ninjutsu. Because apparently its arm is immune. Maybe. I don't know. Now I'm damaging it.
I mean,
yeah, I should highlight that. Good point, Coolified. I'm gonna have you use Dance of the Dragon.
Cloud's real name could be
missed!
Zack for all we know.
Assess the projector. No weaknesses, resistant to nearly everything. That's fine.
We can't trust Cloud. His real name might not even be Cloud. It could be Zack for all we know.
His real name is not Zack. I promise Cloud is Cloud. Okay, well, we have to take out another diabolic creation. Good! I love being a frog!
Lightning McCloud?
It does, but Cloud is the default name. Okay, I think we need... Yeah, it definitely seems like we need to be up close to do damage, because it only is susceptible to physical damage. And now we are a frog again. It's okay, we can make this work.
So why was you a frog?
Because he turned me into one with one of his attacks.
Okay.
Mega potion. Oh, spells. Let's cure Yuffie. She desperately needs it. Oh, and he cured me too. Turbo Ether, Yuffie. I need to heal Sonon pretty badly.
Oh, wow.
I want to take out that arm so badly.
I have so many Kovar bucks.
Yeah, you do. And now Yuffie is poison. That's not nearly as bad. Okay, punishment. Oh, that's magic damage. It doesn't work on him. Dang it! We're about to stagger him, though. He's so close to staggering. Crap, crap, crap. Someone use your limit on the right arm.
So what's the rate of gaining Kovar bucks?
I don't know.
You haven't said that?
I mean, I said it a while ago. I don't remember what it is.
Okay.
Okay. Crippled the right arm. Projector's down.
I know at some point you were talking about lowering the rate because, you know,
Yeah.
we have too many. Inflation's getting insane.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Why are the prices of Pokemon cards getting so high? Computer, search Pokemon inflation.
Can we please get out of here already?
Please get out of here. Okay. There should be...
Well, but I don't think there is necessarily a
Sweet,
default.
sweet healing. There is a default. I downloaded a point system for StreamerBot. Okay, I wish I could buy Turbo Ethers. That would help a lot. I mean, I hate to say it, but driving Dust and Crazy is not exactly the hardest thing in the world. Let me out!
I mean, I wouldn't know. I watched all of, like, one stream, asked him to do an Eggman impression, and dipped.
Where am I going? Let's go up here. I could bring back voice effects. The problem is...
I don't
Hey, Rosate, I'm gonna need you to remind me one of these weekends to do it.
Subjects on
Oh,
site.
oops, I'm on the,
It's time. Initiate the VN field test.
Sir.
Alrighty. What do we have here? Pulling things out of the purple. That's very anime. I believe this is the last boss of the DLC. I just have to not completely fuck this up.
Aren't you all on the same team?
Team. Fool. There are no teams in deep ground.
Hello, Mix! How you doing?
Hey, Mix.
And I like to play.
Cool. Now mind moving aside.
This DLC has no bearing on anything from the original game. It's more just a setup for why Yuffie hates Scarlet so much.
Let the games begin.
With this company.
These freaks still pushing.
Now, what Poe said. That reminds me, I also need to stream MonsterCon. I went to yesterday, and then I didn't.
Let's use Assess while we have a chance. No weaknesses, unable to read, immune to a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay, we're gonna use Art of War, and we're going to use Swirling Storm. I want to take him, do as much damage as I can while he's pressured. It looks like synergy damage is really effective while he's pressured. That's good to know.
Yeah, it was Twitch.
Let's see.
They decided to stream a video game on
No,
Twitch
crap.
as a PNG tuber.
Art of War. Okay, time to do synergy damage again. Staggered. We gotta get Sonon's, we can't. Art of War.
Don't pull any punches.
Okay, phase 2.
Yay!
He does. If you want to learn more about Nero, play Dirge of Cerberus.
Is that just a completely different game?
Yeah, that's a third-person shooter on the PS2 starring Vincent.
Okay.
Uh-oh! The scientists are in danger now.
How dare you? How dare you stand in my way?
How dare you attack me? How dare you everything?
How bloody dare you?
Yeah, so, kind of a recap. We are in the basement of the Shinra Tower in Midgar, looking for fancy new materia that apparently doesn't exist, but we didn't really have a choice about being here. Once we went down, it was like, well, now we're kind of out of options because Scarlet knew we were down here and locked us here. That is absolutely the better choice, Poe. Okay, right now I'm just trying to, crap. I'm just trying to hasten my party. And next we're gonna cure Sonon. No, be nowhere near that. Umbral Shell, I don't remember what that is. No, crap. Someone, thanks for the cure. Ah! We're still gonna cure ourselves, though. Crap, I should have moved out of the way first. Soul erosion, I don't know what that is. Let's get Sonon's ATB up. Watch the Dark Torrent.
Ah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Crap. Okay, his ATB builds better while we're not synergizing, I think. I am doing such a bad job dodging these!
When are you not, dude? When are
Mega
you
Potion now.
not?
Okay. Now we can use a limit, and I wonder if that'll do more if we're synergized. That means nothing to me. Cool to fight. I have not played very far in Undertale. I got as far as what's her name, and decided that I didn't enjoy the combat of the game.
I'm guessing Toriel.
Toriel, yes.
Let's get out of here.
It was very early in the game. Crap. I don't know how to dodge that. But Sonon will revive Yuffie if she dies. And then we're gonna use a Phoenix down on Sonon as soon as we have a chance. Okay, oh, he used two of them. Crap. Pure Sonon. Crap. I'm gonna lose. Maybe not. Sonon, I need you to use a limit right now so you're immune.
Hey, Kovar, can I just, like, ban the word mommy in chat?
I mean, no. I understand why, but no.
Dag, yo.
Okay, we need to Phoenix down Sonon again, and I don't know why I'm taking gradual damage. This attempt is a failure. First phase was pretty easy. Second phase is not. We try again. I really want to beat this today. I don't want to lose at the last boss. This is way harder than Sephiroth in Remake was. Skip.
Enjoying yourself.
Okay, abilities. Let's use Art of War. And then Synergized Art of War, which is both of them together. And Sonon, you're going to use Swirling Storm. Staggered already, wow. Art of War. The problem is you don't build nearly as much ATB while you're synergizing. And so... Can I skip that? No. Okay, and... Containment protocol did not work. I want to skip this! I already saw it!
How dare you? How dare you stand in my way?
Yeah. I would love some cheap food.
Ooh,
Tonight
did
I had a
somebody say
sandwich
cheap
for
food?
dinner, and it was good. But it had some cheap pepperoni and some cheap salami that were not so good, and we just had to cover them up with better meats and mustard.
I had chicken fried steak.
Okay, oh, that's right, I can't see his weaknesses anymore. Chicken fried steak is also good.
It is.
Synergized Art of War. I suspect synergy attacks will still be the way to go. If we can. Dodge that. I thought I dodged that! Crap! I want to say it's Final Fantasy IV. He had me stun locked. And then I lose my ATB. Items. Phoenix down. Nope, dodge that. Dodging Dark Torrent seems to pressure him, which is good. Sonon, attack! I need you to build ATB oh, and he immediately used Cure. Thanks.
Stay focused.
So, Nero's using haste. I don't love that. Okay. Did I see this? Yes, I did see this before.
This is bad.
For what it's worth, 4 is probably my favorite in the classic 2D series. Okay. Actually, I'm going to use a Mega Potion on Sonon. Synergized Art of War. There we go. Okay, now he's pressured. This is the perfect chance. I should not be using my ranged attacks too much because that does seem to put me at a bit of a disadvantage. Get out of there. Crap. Okay, now we can use Synergized Art of War. Just really lay on the synergized attacks while he's pressured. That really seems to be doing super well.
Final download power
Yuffie?
ISO.
You use that. Take off synergy while Yuffie's using her limit break.
So that's not a sentence you've heard in a long time.
Okay. Crap, crap, crap. Dodged that, I think, but I don't know how. Hello, Bingabo. How you doing? Okay. Crap. Mega Potion, it's faster. Abyssal Wings.
No, no.
Okay. Mega Potion on Sonon. Okay. We should be able to do pretty significant damage. Mega Potion. Ah! Complete BS. Crap. Items, Phoenix down, Sonon. No. Right now I'm just in healing mode. Items, Mega Potion. Yuffie. Crap, I was too slow to dodge that. This guy's hard, but that was better than the first time. That was better than the first time.
Okay.
Yeah, Final Fantasy II is not my favorite.
Uninstall Power ISO.
Normally I would be stopping now, but I really want to beat this today. And I'm trying to make up for the lost time I lost when my stream went out.
Oh yeah. That was a good, like, 6 minutes.
And it wasn't super long, but it was longer than I'd like.
Goodbye, Power ISO. I miss you.
Okay, Synergized Art of War again.
Didn't even do the thing I wanted you to do.
What's wrong with Power ISO?
It's just
Other than
not
it's not
that
great
useful.
software.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was trying to make a .img file, and turns out it requires an actual floppy disk to do that, so I'm not doing that.
I don't remember streaming that long, but I would believe I did. But that's not normal for me. I wish I could skip the mid-battle cutscenes so badly, but I can't.
Oh, IMG burn instead.
Image burn is great. Really good software.
And I assume you're being for serious when you say that.
100%. It's been best in class for what it does for literally decades.
Okay, cool.
It's got a really dated UI, but it's great software.
As long as it works. That's all I need.
Okay, Synergized Art of War.
I open image burn, and on the bottom of the window it just says, Rodney, you plonker.
And that sounds about right.
Who the hell is Rodney, and why is he a plonker?
I do not know, but it still sounds about right. Did I stream? Oh, I streamed Generations 3DS, that's right, and that was a really slow stream. Okay.
Great, I'm a
Crap.
horse holder being.
I don't know how we pressured him, but we did.
There's 1.4 megabytes.
Synergized to Art of War. Okay.
Drive right here. Destination being
Next phase.
amcap.img.
What are you doing, dude?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to put amcap onto an image file.
I see.
Swallows us too.
Mega potion on
Looks
Sonon.
like it worked.
I like that
Then-
even once he's in his final stage, he's still using mostly the same attacks. Crap, that was sloppy of me. That was not sloppy of me. I was stun locked into getting hit by that.
I just want to be able to open AM cap on a Windows 98 virtual machine.
So I don't know what AM cap is.
AM cap is an ancient webcam software.
Ah. Not Mega Potion. Phoenix down on Sonon. And then a Mega Potion on Sonon. Okay. Synergy attacks on Nero as long as we can. Avoid that. No. Oh, crap, crap, crap.
Alright, I guess
Mega Potion on
that did not
Yuffie.
work that great.
I'm glad I got that Mega Potion in. Get out of the edge. Limit. Oh, we can't limit him while he's using Spatial Shift. Crap. Limit break on Nero. That's all we can really do right now. If we can stagger him right now, that'll be perfect. Okay. Items. Phoenix down. I hate wasting a stagger like this, but... But this is what we can reasonably do. Mega Potion on Sonon. Oh no! He's using Dark Matter, and once again, I don't really remember what that does. I don't have any Windows 98 virtual machines set up, but what I do have is, oh, he's using haste. Okay.
I actually also don't have any Windows 98 virtual machines set up.
What I do have is DOSBox X. Okay, Spatial Shift. Sonon, use your Limit Break. Yuffie, use a Mega Potion on Sonon. Get out of there. Oh! Oh, crap, I was too close, I was too close. I really thought I was going to dodge that. Turn off Synergy, I didn't mean to turn that on. No, no, no. Mega Potions. Not Mega Potion. Phoenix down on Sonon. I wish I'd bought more Mega Potions. No. Oh, crap. Crap, crap, crap. I feel like I need to be blocking more, but a lot of these are not blockable. I don't like this boss fight.
I am
cool.
going insane.
Immediately taking damage at the beginning of the fight. I love it. Hit him until he dies. I do keep getting farther, that's true. I'm getting better at dodging most of his numerous attacks. Okay. There we go. And keep him pressured as long as possible. That's not keeping him pressured anymore. Okay. No stagger, but we just smashed through the first phase like it was nothing.
Hooray!
So I guess one of the things I really need to do is... FF is Fantastic Four. I would have thought F4 was Fantastic Four. One of the things I really need to do is focus on just using synergy as much as possible whenever he's pressured or even almost pressured. Because it really looks like synergy attacks are his biggest weakness, which makes sense. That's the new mechanic in this DLC, so that's the thing they want to show off the most.
Where were we?
Okay. Yeah, we're absolutely kicking his butt this way. Come on. Don't be too near him when he does Sweeping Darkness. Mega Potion. Okay, we got him pressured. There's a stagger we wanted. Okay. Synergized Art of War twice. Already into phase 3. I'm at my best when I play DPS. We know that. 50% damage in like a minute and a half. This is where I shine. No, this is where I shine. Weren't you listening? He's pressured. We gotta keep doing this as long as he's pressured. He can't attack back. Okay. He's blocking again. Get out of the way. No, don't get hit by Binding Talons. He's pressured again. Limit Break. And you're gonna go ahead and use a Mega Potion on Yuffie for now.
What do you mean you can't turn an executable into a PNG file?
Okay, turn off synergy. Phase 4, here we go! Look at this, I'm playing like a fucking god this time.
Swearing like a sailor.
I should have not gotten hit by that, that was sloppy. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Now is a chance for me to... I was doing so well, and then it just immediately, suddenly fell apart. No, not Salvo. Mega Potion on Sonon. crap, crap, crap. No, don't get hit by Dark Torrent. Items, Mega Potion, Yuffie. Phoenix down on Sonon.
Will you pull yourself together?
Phoenix down on Sonon again. Mega Potion on Sonon. Crap, I should have dodged that. Crap, I should have dodged that. How did that hit me? I dodged it. Phoenix down on Sonon. That's my only chance to survive. Too late.
I've got you.
I got it just in time.
My side.
Limit break. That's my only chance to survive. While I'm using a limit, I'm immune to everything. That was so good. Until it fell apart. And then once it fell apart, it was kind of just a train wreck for the next 6 minutes.
Oof.
Okay. Skip. I wonder if I might be just underleveled. Okay, pressured. Synergized Art of War. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to beat this tonight. I'm not going to... Given how close I am, it would be really stupid for me to do just the last boss on another stream. Okay, get nice and close and do the synergy attacks. There we go. Synergized Art of War. Next phase, okay. It's my fault. I got cocky. I have. But I know I can beat this, and also this is a lot more fun than Sonic Superstars. And apparently there was a whole other phase that I never even got to in Sonic Superstars that I didn't know about. I thought Eggman was the last boss. He's not! It's a Sonic game, of course he's not.
I mean, I don't know.
I never got to the end of Challenge Mode 24. There's like 3 more phases I never even saw. This is also more fun than that.
Yeah, it's not that difficult.
Where were we?
Don't know what this crap is. Let's do this.
Crap. No! No! Oh. I just barely dodged that. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Can we use that on... We'll use, Oh, Sona doesn't have enough ATB anyway. Ah...
Oh, right, I forgot to actually check what.
Oh, he healed me, thank goodness.
Okay, file devices option F.
Get out of the way of that! Ah. I'm not doing as well this time. Okay. This is much worse than last time.
Sleeping on the job.
Let's turn this around.
I couldn't see where I was dodging because I was in the sky.
How about you pull yourself together?
Gotta save.
This is so much worse. I know it's a 7-phase boss. You've said that a million times. I got to like phase 4. Ability, no. Items. Phoenix down, sewn on.
No sleeping on the job.
Rah. Sewn on. I'm at Bloodbath. Okay. And he's pressured. He's no longer pressured. Cool, that didn't last long. And we need to heal Yuffie so badly.
This is bad.
Great. Let's get out of here.
This is quite bad. I am not doing well at this boss fight.
Us too.
No, don't use soul erosion on me. I don't understand what soul erosion does, but it seems both unblockable and undodgeable.
It does not sound fun.
It looks like I can dodge a lot of these, though. Okay, I need to stop going for him while he's in the sky. Because every time I do that, he counters me. This is going much worse than the last attempt.
Yes,
So much worse.
Yuffie, you're the only one who's allowed to do the work.
Okay, Phoenix down on Sonon. If I can just get to a point where I'm not playing Revive him up so much, then I should be able to recover. Unless that happens. Unless he teleports and then immediately stun locks me.
Aha.
Get your lazy butt up.
Come on, come on, come on. Items. Now is the perfect time to use a Phoenix down. Okay. He's pressured. I need to take advantage of this. Okay. Get out of there. Mega Potion. I'm using items even though they don't heal as much because they're much faster. Okay. In fact, we need to use a Mega Potion on Yuffie now. Oh, and he's invincible right now, and I don't know what to do about that.
One other thing to edit.
What was that?
I said I have one other thing to edit.
Oh, you're doing your thing. Okay. Oh, I should be using that on... Oh, I can't use that on him. Okay. Yuffie.
Gotta edit the cast bar, which I forgot to do
Why
when I
can't I
added Windows
damage
Media
him?
Player.
I don't know. Like, actually, that's not correct. I can damage him. I just can't... I can only use my ranged attacks, which barely do anything. Items... no. Spells... Cura on Sonnen. Maybe I need to use Fire Ninjutsu. We got into the next phase, that's something. This attempt is taking so much longer.
Oh, right. Got like a bajillion things open. Spiral Packet can only have so many things open at once.
This doesn't seem to be doing any more damage, but... Nope. Crap, I meant... Okay. Limit. He can't use soul erosion on me if I'm invincible with a limit break. There we go, there we go. And he's pressured and he's staggered. Sonnen, you're going to use your limit break. Yuffie, you're going to use Cura on yourself. Okay, what's he doing now? You heal Sonnen before he dies. Phoenix down. We gotta try to use our Phoenix Downs right after he attacks.
Over here.
Spells, Cura, Sonnen. It still didn't work. And I don't know how that keeps hitting me. Phoenix down again. The speed of items, yeah. Crap. Items, Mega Potion Sonnen. Yeah, that seems to be doing the trick. Crap. Sonnen, you're gonna use a Mega Potion on Yuffie. We're so close. Mega Potion on Sonnen. Crap. Phoenix down on Sonnen? We're so close. Crap, crap, crap. Sonnen, use your limit break. That'll make you invincible. It didn't work. Phoenix down on Sonnen.
No sleep ahead. That's not funny.
Sonnen, use your limit break now. Whew!
Nice.
It's just about timing when I use my items and when I use my abilities. Holy hell, this was hard.
Did we?
We did.
Awesome.
Don't want to spoil the moment, but we should probably get going.
But I'm so tired.
Yeah, we should. There's a post-credit scene, by the way, but we're not going to watch it because we actually watched it when we beat Remake.
Sheesh.
Why didn't it redeem for you? I don't know. There's a cooldown on it. There's a cooldown. So that two people can't redeem it too close together. I don't remember offhand what that cooldown is. It's like 30 or 60 seconds.
Success!
Hey, what's in here? Sonnen?
I think it's cutscene time. Let's see what I roll. Nope. Dang it, Ban! I know that was you.
What?
But I know that was you. You're not. You don't play stupid.
No, what? What did I do?
What? You played the disconnect sound, the USB Windows 11 disconnect sound.
You gotta keep going.
Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking
in my soundboard,
about.
but I didn't play it.
No.
I don't believe you. I wasn't touching my controller or the cord, so it couldn't have been on my end.
I didn't play it.
Okay.
Alpaca. S.
You'll have to go without him, boss. I think Nero, either Nero or Weiss might be the last boss of Dirge of Cerberus. I don't know. I've never played Dirge of Cerberus, and I don't really intend to. By most accounts, it's not a very good game. But I'm interested, in any case. Eat a senzu bean, it'll heal you right up. It's a Dachau bean, though. Is that what it's called? Dachau? Something like that.
Aren't senzu beans from DBZ?
Dragon Ball. Yeah.
Or Dragon Ball? Whatever. Okay,
And
so
the
you can
graphics
tell
are
it did.
mostly good, but then those tier graphics are like really awkward looking until we get into the pre-rendered FMV. At least I think this is pre-rendered. I don't know what's going on with the shadows over her hair. I mean, sometimes that's what you do for emotional effect. You beat the boss and then immediately rob the player of all emotional, of all positive feelings right away. And that's something the
So
original
rude.
FF7 did. That there was a major, actually it did it in reverse. There's a major emotional event and then a boss fight. And the boss fight just played sad music instead of boss music.
648.
Just because the player is like not ready to process this at all, but they have to fight anyway. Melfi. Rip Sonon. He was a good guy. For those of you who didn't stream into the first 2 parts of this DLC, he was a good guy.
Let's try that with game capture instead of window capture.
I mean, it has coolified, but I didn't know for certain that it had, so I didn't want to say what it was. Because he's not in FF7. I mean, that's a fair point, but, like, maybe he was just continuing on his mission here in Midgar.
I'm not a kid!
What, because he died?
I mean, there's actually several characters you meet at the beginning of this DLC who don't die, who are not in Rebirth. But also keep in mind, Remake and this DLC do introduce a number of new characters who aren't in FF7. So some of them do make it through to Rebirth and are characters in the story. Shinra Middle Manager, for example. He's in Rebirth. He comes back. Minor spoiler. You know, the guy Barrett was yelling at on the train. I mean, that's a fair point, Mix. But they weren't working together at the beginning of the DLC. She met him a little bit in. Oh, part of me just can't wait to stream Rebirth. It's... Nearly every element of Rebirth is substantially better than Remake. The graphics are better. The writing is better. I'm gonna do Halo first. The combat is tighter. The movement is better. There's a bazillion minigames, all of which are great.
Damn.
We're not going to watch the whole credits today. Ba-ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-bum-bum. And here's the cutscene I showed you guys after I finished Remake proper that I forgot that it was in the DLC, so we're not going to watch this again. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm going to be playing Halo 2 Wednesdays from now, possibly 3 if something happens. Anyway. Oh, we don't have music. We don't have music. Music!
Come on!
Oh, you know what? Music be quit when I restarted my stream. These things happen.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to be playing Halo. I will be coming back. I will be doing Rebirth. There's no shot I don't. A friend of mine, who we've never done anything together stream-wise, he's also doing Rebirth right now. I'm debating whether I want to overlap him or whether I just want to do it anyway. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back on Saturday. What am I playing this Saturday? I am playing Neopets. Mix. It's Jade. Jade has been doing Rebirth. I've watched a little bit, but not really chatted. And unlike his usual stuff, he plays too many horror games. And I don't care for horror. Nothing against him. I like him. He has been a best man and not best man. Groomsman in 2 weddings of mine. I really like him, but I don't like horror games, and he plays a lot of horror. Anyway, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. We're just gonna be doing Neopets, the website, on Saturday. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all. I'll be back next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.